Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. First, can I just say before I go into this video, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of my new subscribers. Oh my gosh guys, you have no idea how elated and so thankful I feel. Like, the progress of my channel is absolutely amazing, so thank you so much for that. Welcome to the clan. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna dive into the video. Please do like, comment and subscribe. I thought I'd just do this really quick video because I thought it's quite a nice thing and I don't want to just keep talking about negative things on my channel. If you guys know who Moniece Slaughter is, then you will kind of relate to this video. She basically comes from a show called Love and Hip Hop, and she has a son with Lil Fizz. You should know Lil Fizz from B2K, and they had a messy breakup. Watching the show, she went through some really crazy up and downs, struggling with Lil Fizz and just struggling with her inner self and her motherhood and people around her. And I have followed her, you know, I've been watching Love and Hip Hop, and I've been following her and watch some of her YouTube videos and stuff like that. So when I saw this, honestly, I was so elated. I was so excited because I was like, finally. So after long years of her co-parenting with Lil Fizz, it was not going well whatsoever. She really went through some hard times, and she really felt like he was not supporting her as the mother of his child. You know, when you have a child with someone, they were in a relationship for a very long time, and you know, they obviously had Cam, and when they had Cam and they separated, she really felt like every time Fizz will get into a relationship, he allowed women to disrespect her by not sticking up for her. And I can kind of see where she's coming from. You know, there's nothing, even if you don't want the guy, like, I stand and believe that if you have a child with somebody, or the moment you have a child with someone, that you should respect them regardless to whether you get on with them, regardless to how you feel towards them. That respect should automatically be there. Now I'm not talking about if that person is vile or if that person doesn't want to be in your child's life. I'm talking about you love your child just as much as the other party, so you want to co-parent. You know, you have some kind of friendship there, but obviously there is some kind of underlying hate or underlying animosity, should I say, because of the hurt that you have both gone through. And I think because of that, it's like she gets triggered, or they get triggered very quickly. And you know, he's obviously gone into a few relationships, and his partners have disrespected her in many ways, and I think that's kind of what hurt her the most, is the fact that, why do you not ever have my back? And honestly, watching her on the show, sometimes it used to really break me, because I was like, oh, Fizz, man, I can feel what you are saying. So she came out with a statement on Father's Day, and she said, there's a lot that I could say about the ups and downs of our co-parenting dynamic that ultimately ends up with a peaceful ending. But it's not about us. It is now, always has been, always will be about our son. So thank you. While we don't always see eye to eye, you love him and he loves you beyond measure. The look on his face when he talks about you is priceless. He says his dad is such a great guy. His dad loves him more than anything in the world. His dad is the best dad he could have ever have. His dad is so cool. And as a mother, the best feeling is seeing their child happy, and to know that on the days like these, he's able to celebrate with you is one of the best feeling ever. I'm grateful that I don't have to explain why you aren't around. I'm grateful that my son isn't another statistic. I'm even more grateful that because of your participation, he feels loved and complete. He doesn't understand just yet the magnitude of what it means to have a father, but because you're in his life, eventually he will. And that is a blessing beyond measure. That is growth. That, my friend, is growth. Coming from someone like her to do, and I feel like she got to the point where all she just wants is peace now. You know, she just wants peace. She doesn't want to be fighting anymore. She's a grown woman. She just wants to focus on her well-being, her son's happiness, and she just wants to end all the beef, all the fights, and whatever she has to do, she would do. And I completely commend her for it. I think it's amazing. You know, it's so hard for these days, you know, it's hard to see people co-parenting in a way where it's like you would not even know that these people are not together, and sometimes it takes one party just to, you know what, put their feelings aside, put their ego aside, put their pride aside, and just make the first step and actually make the relationship better. And it is one of the hardest things to do, I'm sure, but for her to do that, I really, really commend her. If you have been watching Love and Hip Hop and you have been following her, please comment below as well what your thoughts are, if you did see it. And oh my gosh, honestly, that is one of the best things that I have seen, because I was really, really like feeling so sad for that boy. I was like, what is it? Like, what is the problem? Like, I honestly didn't know what Drew's problem was, because I feel like he's got deep issues that he needs to address. Like, I feel like Moniece is very open with her issues. Like, she's like, yes, I'm like this, you know, yes, I'm like this, yes, I do this, yes, yes, yes. But Drew is very like, he's very deflective. You know, he's very deflective. You know, he's never really open about his deep issues. But I feel like he covers it up by getting involved with all of these different women, when he is probably more than 50% the issue. You know, Moniece is a lot more open to sorting herself out more than Drew. That's how I see it. But yeah, guys, let me know what your thoughts are. I thought I'll quickly touch up on this and see if you guys kind of like this content and Love and Hip Hop. I haven't really reviewed it, but if it's something that you like, I will see by the engagement of it on this video. But yes, I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you guys have a good day. If you don't follow me on my social medias, then do follow me on my Twitter, is where I'm most active, and Instagram also. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. Bye guys, bye.